I mean, we made a couple of mistakes in the first half. They scored a good goal on a set piece. We had already given away one off the post by Horst. The marking was bad on Boyd's goal. He's behind the ball, so he's not offsides. We put ourselves in the hole. And it's tough. The last 7 games, we've played out of the hole every time, and when you're constantly playing from behind, it makes it difficult.
So the slow start mystery continues, basically, for you.
Yeah, definitely. It's just not it's not good enough.
Is there something that you're seeing that is causing that, or do you feel like you're not coming out with the right level?
Well, one of the things that's causing it for sure is that we've had too many key guys injured. When you look at Johansson and Gonzalez, and Ayani just gets back in the team now, so our defenders have logged a lot of minutes, and so mentally I don't think they're sharp per se. We're getting too many red cards. So then you miss a player here, you miss a player there, and as a result, the options become limited. And but on the same token, we haven't responded well in terms of our demeanor. We shouldn't be losing our composure towards the end of the games like that, and that's something that we have to seriously talk about and make sure that we're better at.
Isn't it kind of tied together? Get behind, try to come back, almost come back, get frustrated, get a red card?
Yeah, you can put it together like that, but we got to stop making the equation go like that. We've got to be able to A, not get behind, B, if we are behind, work hard and get back into the game, and C, not lose our composure, because that just makes it harder for us to get into the game. So, right now the equations that we put together aren't good enough.
Now you got guys in ice packs, and yet you're preparing for another match. So
we got to play Tuesday, and obviously, that stands in the favor of the Quakes because they have an extra day's rest. So we'll have to see what we can put out there, for that game.
How is Park?
I really don't know.
You don't know a body part or
He said he felt dizzy,
migraine issue?
but it wasn't a concussion. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Patrick coming in a little fired up, was that to get the team fired up, or just a part of the whole first?
Just fired up from sitting on the bench and watching it, and he's a competitor, so he's frustrated at how the game had gone up to that point. But at the same token, that's you got to channel that in the appropriate direction, and not channel it where it becomes a negative for our team.
And yet, after Eddie's goal, it looked like you guys could pull him, at least get back.
And we feel good. We talked about it at halftime. We said get one back, and then we can get a second, and we feel we could get a third. And I think once we got Eddie's goal, overall in the second half, they had the one chance from Facito, and a couple of close counters where we were pushed up. But outside of that, they really didn't have anything. But again, the quality of our set pieces, our service, our cohesion, not good enough because, we got guys thinking different things. One guy's hitting a quick free kick, and the other guys are waiting. And one guy's opening up, wants the ball from the goalkeeper wants to kick it long. The goalkeeper, wants to play it short, and the guy doesn't open up. So we gotta sort that away.
Is this the worst you've ever felt after a regular season loss?
I don't feel good about these last series of games. I think the team in the locker room has to decide which team is the Seattle Sounders. The Seattle Sounders that played the first 7-8 games of the season, or the Sounders that have played the last 8 games of the season. They're at the crossroads where they need to make a decision to decide which team they are.
How would you describe the team's self-belief at the moment?
Well, I think anytime you get knocked down a little bit, you lose a little bit of that swagger and that confidence, and maybe that's a little bit of what they're feeling as well.
Are the pieces here, you think, to turn it around?
Yeah, the pieces are here. The pieces are here. We played with quality last year, and we played with quality at the beginning of the season this year. So the people are here. But again, like I said, you look at your lineup. I'm not going to name names, but there's guys who, when you're looking at this at the beginning of the season, you've got penciled in as being reserve players, and those guys are playing 90 minutes week in and week out. And so now, is that good for our team or not? I think those guys are quality players, and we have good depth. But depth means guys can play, not that they play every week.
What went into the Brad Evans sub and maybe changing the midfield look a little bit?
We just decided to push Morrow back outside when we decided to bring Andy Rose in. Didn't think, I didn't, you know, with the exception of Ozzie, I thought we struggled a little bit in the middle of the field.
Is that the end of the diamond, do you think?
Don't know. Yeah, don't know.
Anything else?
Give your full 90 with the Sounders FC mobile app featuring live audio, matchday blog and much more to keep you connected. Download your app at soundersfc.com/mobile.